Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 117 of Miami Dolphins content. Your boy Bleezy, your boy CT, coming at you every Monday night, 8:30 sharp. We have impromptu throw shows throughout the week. Shit, last week we did what? 6 and 7 days?
All kind of shows all over the place, bro. We're here for
Absolutely.
the people.
Tonight's title, the draft and UDFA signings are complete. Now we're on to the second wave of free agency. So let's get it. For those y'all on Twitter, Twitch, and all that, come on over to the YouTube, smash that like button, waddle on the subscribe if you haven't, hit that notification bell like we just said so you can see us live every time we come on. What is going on, Bleezy?
What up, bro? It's always an interesting day, the day after the draft, you know, even though that was basically yesterday. But it's always good to evaluate the talent and try to get kind of an idea of the game plan of what the Dolphins are trying to do. You know, that's kind of what I got from it.
Hell yeah, I agree. I mean, hey, we all have that emotional reaction, you know, that you know, live reaction where you get frustrated, you may get antsy, you may get excited. Right. But now we've got a couple days to kind of sit on it. Yeah, we signed I think it's 9 UDFAs. I can't think of off the top of my head. I got the list of them on the thumbnail, as well as we're going to talk about each individual one of them. He said, chop that like button, baby. Let's go.
Chop it up.
Bring karate chop that shit in the neck. Let's go. But yeah, I mean, now we've gotten a couple days to simmer down, try to evaluate what we got, what do we need moving forward. You know, again, we talked about it the other night. Greer essentially told us he sees this as a 2-year window, and we're gonna spend some time evaluating some of the picks, some of the UDFAs, and evaluating free agency, the second round, and we're going to evaluate Greer's vision for the next 2 years. So let's get it, brother.
Hey, give us your grade. Give us your grade out there. Green Rat, he's always a cool customer.
I mean, cool is an arbitrary word. Maybe older is a good arbitrary word there, but an older customer. How about that? An older customer. But maybe a Cajun customer too. But
let's hear your grades. You know, I'll come straight out. I think I would give it an A-. Is I think what my grade is. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm pretty happy with it.
You're a fucking generous grade giver over there, brother. You are a generous grade giver. All right.
A-.
I don't think I ever gave my grade. I would have to say I give it a solid B. Okay. I don't know if I go A-. I do like the chop pick the more I think about it. Like I said, I understand the strategy, but I think that in all reality, the Patrick Paul pick, I give it a solid B. I don't know how I feel about the long term of that. We know he's a developmental guy. You know, we talked about Jalen Wright in the 4th round. I really like that pick. I do like the Malik Washington pick in the 6th round out of Virginia, even though, you know, I don't like Virginia players. But overall, like I said, I would give it a B. I don't know if I'd go A-. I think A- is a little bit generous, but I'm a strict grader.
The running back put it over the top for me. The running back.
Okay.
The running back brought it up to an A for me.
Well, the running backs kept them from getting a B-. I chopped it up to a B for them for that pick.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was a solid draft, given that we didn't have a 3rd round pick. we use next year's third rounder, our third rounder, because remember, one, it's not set in stone, the compensatory pick, but two, you can't trade a compensatory pick anyway. So, I mean, I do like the aggression moving up to get the running back.
The thing
We
is,
can.
real quick, CT. The thing about it is that guy on some people's board was rated the highest running back in the draft, the top running back. Some people had that guy at. So.
And I can see that, but at the same time, obviously there was some concerns about him if he did last till the fourth round. I think it's a good pick. I think it's a good steal at the pick for sure. Said Bleezy is 100% fire. Let's go. Green Rat can get his ass up here and give his grades, man.
Green Rat is the official MDC enforcer.
Shit talker.
and shit talker too. But if you come up here talking shit, Green Rat will call you out. He will call you out.
Yes, sir.
Just to let
but yeah, man.
know.
Like we said, we spent a lot of time. Green Rat, the big dog, was up here. We had the whole family up here. We broke down every pick each night as it happened, or as it happened, and minus Saturday we did it after it happened. But still, I mean, we broke it down each individual pick. I want to talk a little bit about the UDFAs. We obviously know the Dolphins have a good streak of, getting good guys, gems in the rough as UDFAs. So we'll kind of explore those abilities, or, we'll see it.
Yeah.
And we'll talk about.
I really haven't looked at the UDFAs very much, so I'm kind of interested to see what all we got, because I really don't even know at this point.
Yeah, absolutely. And so when we talk about it, though, we got to take it, with a grain of salt. I know that a lot of people, into, the next undrafted free agent quarterback is going to be the next starter over Tua, a la Pete. So we got to take it with a grain of salt, knowing that they are picked, but you never know. They can perform. Oh, what's going on? Green Rat in the building. What is going on, brother?
Hey, gentlemen. How's it going tonight?
What is going on, bro? The enforcer is in the building.
I think Bleezy hit it pretty good. A- isn't bad. I mean, anywhere high B+ to A-. I mean, it.
Is that where you're at? B+.
The only one that was kind of bad was the safety and stuff, but I think probably the part of it is nobody's really probably watched very much tape of him. So
the highlights, hey, that safety, the highlights I saw, he looked pretty good, man. He looked pretty strong. The highlights I saw. And I think that's kind of an insurance plan for Holland, right? Is that what you're thinking? Is that what y'all are thinking too?
Well,
I think we took insurance plans on Tyreek, Waddle, Holland, and Phillips. We took all those positions: receiver, safety, edge.
Right, and I think Wilkins, pretty much we got 4 or 5 guys to replace him on the
right
on the open market and stuff. So I think
we went quantity on that on the inside D line.
Yeah, I mean, maybe there's a chance that we'll see both of our draft picks, Chubb and Phillips, out there at the same time. Who knows?
You never know.
Well, they're saying that Chop can play any position across there. So,
yeah.
We've seen Chubb on the inside and stuff too at times. So, could you imagine those 4 rushing all at the same time?
That'd be sick. It
would have to be like a 3rd and 15 or so or something. But when
one of them will get there, one of them will get to the ball. One of those guys. You kidding me? All 4 of those guys,
right?
And that's
Yeah.
where the only pushback I have on that idea is we also heard, about multiple players that we've drafted that have flexibility in positions, and they don't really turn out to be that. And I'm cautiously optimistic. I would love to see him move around. I like the idea of having Jalen Ramsey moving around. If you have the ability to have Holland move around a little bit, I would love that. But that's kind of to be seen. And just to clarify, the only reason I didn't want to go B plus or A minus is I do understand we lost that third round pick. I just felt like if you had the ability to address that, you obviously Greer said he had the desire to move back into the first round. I don't know. I would have given it an A if he was able to move back up into the third and get somebody. But again, that's nitpicking as far as I'm going. But I'm a harsh grader, so it is what it is.
Well,
But you
I've
boys
heard
ready
some
to get in?
people, a lot of people are really happy with the running back we got. So you can kind of look at it. We got that running back for Christian Wilkins.
Yeah, I mean, I could absolutely see that. Yeah, I mean,
because we had to give a third round pick, which is what we got for Christian Wilkins. We can't use the pick yet till next year. So we gave up ours next year to move up that one spot in the fourth. So indirectly, that is Christian Wilkins. We got a running back. So
yeah, absolutely like that. You guys ready to hop into these UDFAs?
Yeah, let's do it.
yeah, I didn't see too many of who we got.
Okay.
So
Yeah, let's check
All
it
right,
out.
so yeah, right now, the first at the top of the list is quarterback Gavin Hardson. He's from UTEP. He was a 4-year starter there. His senior season was cut short. He had Tommy John surgery in November.
What position? What is he?
Quarterback.
Quarterback.
Yep, quarterback.
From where?
I think we were from UTEP.
Okay.
Again, his main attribute was a strong arm, but he has terrible accuracy. Says an NFL scout said per NFL Network reporter Tom Pelissaro. The only thing that was really intriguing about him was his arm, but now he's hurt and he's not extremely accurate. The fact that you came out and you had Tommy John surgery in November, it'll be a little while.
Wildly inaccurate. Let's bring him in. Let's see what he's
Yeah.
got.
But the funny
I saw
thing
him in one clip that he was rolling to the left and threw a dime to the sideline and stuff. So but that's probably his one and only good highlight. So
Okay.
all right,
He does have
yeah,
a
and
strong
like I
arm.
said,
24 Sports 24/7 with Colin. It's getting cloudy
Yes, sir.
outside. Is he talking about Storm Duck?
nah, I think he's talking about the Lightning, but God knows we don't really give a shit about them. But we'll get to that anyway. I think more of the purpose to bring him in. Obviously, you need another camp body, but also again, he's got a strong arm. What the hell is the use? You might as well. You got Thompson, you got Mike White. They all kind of fit the same role. They've got stronger arms, but not nearly as accurate as Tua. It's kind of playing that game of bringing in a camp body, but see what you can get out of him in the meantime.
What's his name?
Gavin Hardson from UTEP.
Okay, so I'm looking at him now. He's 6'3", 23 years old. New Mexico Military Institute and the UTEP. All these kids are transfers now. You notice that?
Oh yeah, all of them. But yeah, I mean, the dude's supposedly has a strong arm. That was really, his only intriguing attribute. I don't really see him making the team, but I mean, you need a camp body. So, all All right, the next one we got safety Mark Perry from TCU. Get 6'3", and he's extremely fast with the 4.40 dash time. He's hard hitting and he's an aggressive tackler who can help against the run. The Dolphins and Perry agreed to terms, which included $150,000 in guaranteed money, according to Ryan Fowler of the Draft Network.
That's what these UDFAs get paid, 150 grand. Come on in.
No, not all of them. A large majority of them don't get any guaranteed money at all. It's really the ones that are being kind of courted by other teams that you're like, hey, if you choose here, we'll give you some money. Okay. We'll give you some piddly peanuts.
Gotcha. Okay.
But yeah, man, I kind of like him. It almost seems as if he's a taller version of a Rashad Jones or a Brandon Jones. A very aggressive in the box safety. And I think kind of, with the loss of Brandon Jones, who's to say that we can't have, another molded guy like that as an undrafted free agent. I kind of like the pickup. What do you think, Green Rat?
It's hard to say. Like I say, I don't watch a whole lot of college, but I mean, it's a spot of need, so for depth, anyhow.
Absolutely. And like I said, it doesn't mean that these guys aren't going to pan out. We're really kind of at the mercy of the guys making these evaluations. But like I said, it's intriguing to me, his skill set, or at least his reported skill set. I think it does help us knowing we lost Brandon Jones, and he's kind of a similar body type, similar skill-oriented player.
Once again, another backup, insurance plan for Holland or any safety for that matter.
I think he doesn't really fit the mold of Holland. He's more of an in-the-box safety is what they're saying. Okay. A la Rashad or Brandon Jones, kind of, helping run support, being a little bit more aggressive in the run game.
No, that's cool.
Hey, and another possibility is with the new freaking kickoff rules, maybe he's a key special teams guy.
Teamer.
He's an aggressive tackler and he's good in short spaces and he's hard hitting. Yeah. So I kind of like that.
Well, McDaniel and Greer mentioned that Crossman, if they had like two players that are very similar and one plays special teams and the other one doesn't, they'll take the special teams guy over the other one, even if the other guy's a little bit better.
That can be the kicker. That can be the kicker. I've heard that too.
There you go.
Special teams is going to have to play this year.
That's how you win,
absolutely. Man. Now, this one I'm a little bit interested in. Not that I like him because he's an FAU guy, but wide receiver Jaquan Burton. And when I read some of these stats, I was kind of fucking impressed. It says Burton is an outside receiver who played his college football locally at FAU. He's from Orlando, and he had 33 receptions for 517 yards and 4 touchdowns in 2023. That's not really impressive. Here comes the impressive part. So this guy, he's 185 pounds, right? The dude bench presses 345, and he power cleans 345. His vertical jump is 45 inches, and his broad jump is 11'5". And he ran a fully automated time 40 at 4.36.
Damn.
That is fucking impressive. That is extremely impressive. Dude, when you can bench, When you can bench twice your fucking body weight and you can power clean twice your body weight and you ran a 4.36, that's pretty fucking impressive. What is going on, Spidey? Spidey in the building.
What's up, Spidey? Uh-oh.
He forgot how to push a button.
Yo, Spider-Man.
There he is.
Does whatever a
Spider
spider
Pig.
can. What's
Still
good? What's
building
good,
the building.
fellas?
What's up, bro?
What's going on? Now that you got some time to sleep on it, give us your draft grade, and then we're going to jump in to what you think about this. Some of these UDFAs that we've been talking about.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me adjust my volume. Hold on, real quick. Give me 1 second.
Yeah. Take your time. I'm curious.
He's gonna say A+.
I'm curious to hear his grade.
My draft grade, to be honest, my draft grade, to be honest, would be, I would like to say A-, but it's a B+, just because
Yeah, that's
the
fine.
the two first picks are developmental guys, even though they got high ceilings and crazy traits,
Yeah.
It all depends on how much, time they're going to play. It depends on our coaching staff and how much they develop in a given time. But if they reach their ceilings, for me, it could be a A+ draft. But the day 3 picks for me, I mean, it was just steal after steal.
Yeah.
Now remember, we're not doing a grade 3 years from now. We're talking about just initial impressions.
No, it's B+. That's what I said. It's a B+.
No, B+
with the potential to go A+.
That's good.
With the potential to go A+.
Good draft.
Yeah, but then fucking Green Rat calls me out for giving him a B. I mean, come on.
Yeah, but see, he's borderlining B+ to A-. You called straight B.
And I said that I would have
which
given
means
him a
bullshit.
B+.
Okay,
No,
I'm changing my avatar.
I said,
Hold on.
I love the avatar though. I love the rat avatar.
Oh, well. What's he going with?
Anyways,
hold on real quick. My
B+
bad.
is good.
I just wanted to finish this. I said that I would absolutely have given him a B+. I'm just not sold on the Patrick Paul pick. That's it.
Oh,
I thought the Patrick Paul pick was a reach. I did like the running back. I would have given him a B-, but they got the running back, so I gave him a solid B. That's all.
yeah, but I think day 3 was it was a lot of gems that they drafted, is a lot of steals because but the running back that they had, he was, I think, on a lot of the consensus. The consensus on Jalen Wright from Tennessee was that he was going to be taken in the 2nd to early 3rd round, and they were able to get him in the 4th round by trading up with the Eagles. And then Malik Washington, I think Kyle Krabs gave him a 73 grade, and he was supposed to be taken like in the low 2nd to 3rd to like early 4th round. They took him in the 6th, 184th overall.
Damn.
That was a hell of a steal. And then of course Muhammad Kamara was another guy that was supposed to be taken late 3rd, early 4th. He was projected around like pick 100, 102 to like 4th round. They got him in the 5th. So that's a lot of value. That's why for me they got a B+. Like for me, like Chop Robinson and Patrick Paul, I think they're not complete reaches, but they're slight reaches. But just because of their physical traits, their measurables, their you look at all the the raw score that they had, it's exciting, you know what I mean? And if we trust our coaching staff to develop these guys, with their own work ethic, they should be good, bro. They should be really good NFL players. Because both guys, I think the first round picks are for the long haul. And the other guys in day 3, they're immediate contributors. You know what I mean?
What is going on, Canes? And yes, sir. And no, and I absolutely agree with you. And like I said, I think that the only issue I really had in this situation, and the reason why I agree with you there, is I had said earlier I didn't really like the chop pick at first, but I understand it strategically. And the more I think about it, I do like it. We just got to hope that he's going to reach that ceiling. The only reason I went with that B instead of a B plus was that Patrick Paul pick. And I know that we killed that day 3. And the only other thing that I had with that, as I brought up a little earlier, was we know that Greer was willing to trade back up or at least try to trade back into the first round. I felt like, given his presser, you essentially told us you got a 2-year window. If you're willing to trade a third for a fourth, you could have got back into that third possibly and got somebody else. And if he did and he got a guy in the third, I would have given him an A plus or an A, But given the circumstances, it is what it is. Cap for life in the building. What's going on, brother?
Cap.
Hey, hello, everybody. How are you? And yes. For me, I feel like the running back trade down that we got is pretty much a contributing factor to the new rule change. And I think we're going to see a lot. We were talking about this on Pete's show earlier. I think we're going to see a lot of the guys that we thought were not going to be on special teams be on special teams, because they know, since we don't have that big deep threat guy, we have speed. So we're going to take advantage of it. Knowing all the players that we drafted as far as the receivers and the running backs, like, if they're not going to play like every down, they're going to play on special teams because of this new rule. Like, the speed aspect has to work now. If not, it's not going to be good.
Okay. Well, give us your draft grade, brother. We went through everybody. Give us your draft grade. And we were starting to hone in on these UDFAs, and we'll get back to that in a second. But go ahead and give us your draft grade.
Yeah, man. I mean, for me, I was kind of like, I knew Greer was going to go edge. So for me, I wasn't shocked. But I mean, the fact is to take care of, and I know we're going to like picks knowing that they're not going to do now. But I mean, we got depth at this point. So I would say a C.
Damn. And y'all were bitching about my B. God damn. All right. Kane's in the building. What is going on, brother? How are you?
What's up?
Give us your draft grade, man.
Because I mean, look,
what's your reaction?
We're in position of need.
Say that one more time.
What's good, brother?
What's up?
Oh,
I ain't got a grade until they show me something.
What's that, Canes?
I said I ain't got no grade until they show me something.
They got to show you something first.
He went with the incomplete, bitches. He said, "Fuck you." I'm getting incomplete.
Are you sure, Cap, you didn't just give a C for chop?
Well,
shit.
look, I take it back. Look, I take it back. Since Ennis said that grade, I'd say a B minus. How about B minus? I'll give you
shit. Peer pressure, baby. Peer pressure.
Listen. We got 2 edges. We needed an edge. We got 7 edges now. We got like 70 tackles. Receiver we needed. It's not the big deep threat guy that we needed, but we got receiver depth now. We still need that number 3. We'll get that free agency wise. But depth wise, we're good. I mean, they're not going to contribute now, but they're position of need. BPA, I get it. We didn't do it. People say we did. Whatever. That can be disputed later. Well, but we got bodies in the building.
Bullshit. Not go
Cap,
BPA.
Here's how I look at it. We have until the draft.
BPA. We went position of need. That's what I just said. Like, we should have went BPA, but we didn't. And
that's what I'm saying. For the people that said we went BPA, we were on this channel every fucking night, going through every fucking pick, and it was absolutely not BPA. But I want to make this quick aside joke. Hold on real quick, Green Rat. You got to understand, Cap for Life did say he just came from Pete's show, so the C doesn't surprise me. But go ahead, Green.
Yeah, what I'm going to say is, as far as edges, before the draft, we had 1. I know we have him signed to contracts, but we only have one edge before the draft that we can count on being ready for game or week 1.
Yeah.
So until we know who's healthy, that's why we doubled up. I'm sure of it because
Yeah,
we
but I
don't know
think-
where we're gonna be.
Yeah, we
Hold
did.
on.
We
Let me
doubled
give
up
you
a receiver too. I mean,
Yeah, we did.
I really don't.
Because we don't
I mean,
know
look,
how easy he's gonna be.
That's another thing. Yeah,
He's
that's
still
another
dealing
thing.
with this fucking pink eye.
So what? I heard it's
So-
what neck with him.
Yeah, well, it's the neck right now, but I made that joke. Remember when they said he had the eye injury and we said it was fucking pink eye because he forgot to wash his hands after he took a shit?
Shit,
Anyway,
I mean,
never mind.
I don't know, man. I mean, it's. I think for us, I think it's going to be Jonu being the big guy. But I think the speed aspect is something they're gonna die on that hill for the speed.
Yeah.
Absolutely
Well,
agree.
you also have to look at the draft is depending obviously on who you look at, but most of the mock drafts by everybody, we didn't take a player that wasn't at or earlier than or like we took Chop at 21. There was a couple of drafts that had him at like 25 or 26, but then there was also some that had him all the way up to 11. So we really didn't draft anyone that was out of position. You know, it was a good pick. We did.
Yeah.
It was worth the
It was like
value.
something-
Just
The only one that I could dispute that was Patrick Paul, who is the 18th ranked best tackle, and we reached on that one. But OG in the
that's only
building.
on a few of them. Some of
Ennis,
them
what's
had
up,
him all
bro?
the way as the number 12.
What's good?
Yeah,
I
but
OG?
mean,
if we would have went back around, he wouldn't have been around. So I understand why
Right.
he did that
And that's
also.
part of
Like,
the
we were stuck
problem.
in that position.
But
Hey,
that guy, our second pick, there was a lot of difference between some people had him really high, some had him really low. But what I liked that I heard today is he played every game this year for Houston.
He played 3,000 snaps.
So let's let OG Ennis in this bitch. Come on, boys.
Hey,
All right,
CT,
go
real-
ahead, Ennis. Give us your
CT.
draft grade. Give us your overall opinion, brother.
CT, I sent you a text, so check it out.
Yeah, I got you, bro. I think if it's the one that Green Rat and I talked about live on stream, but I'm not sure. But let's let
No,
Ennis
That's
go.
not the one. That's another one. But go ahead. Go ahead.
So for me, what up, bro? For me,
What's
why
up,
I gave
OG?
it a
Good.
minus. All the reason it didn't get higher is because certain players that I wanted didn't get selected, but they did address the positions that I wanted them to address. You can nitpick about where a guy got selected, if he should have been there, if he reached. You won't know it to reach until we see it on the field. So I'm not
Right.
gonna say we reached or we got or waited too long or anybody because we never know until it goes on the field. What I will say though is with the UDFA's, it's an A minus because you have competition in every room on every aspect
Mhm.
of the field. That's what we
Yeah,
didn't
and
have in previous years.
Very
agreed.
good
And that's
point.
where we're going to get into the UDFAs. We started getting into them. We'll probably have to restart with the boys because shit, we started with 3 of us. Now we got 7. So I do want to go through all of them because there are quite a few that really fucking impressed
Got a
me. And the last
quarterback.
one that I was just talking about.
How many? How many did we get?
We got a quarterback.
Nine right now, and we'll go through them. But now that everybody's given their draft grade, is anybody want to discuss the actual draft picks? And let's kind of sort that out, and then we could go to the UDFAs. Does anybody want to bring up a topic based on the guys we actually picked?
One little thing before we move on, and then I'll be quiet for a while. Is you got to remember the first round of picks. Everybody has their certain person they want, and when you don't get that person, you're disappointed. And I think that reflects on when we pick somebody and it's not that person, because a lot of people in the later rounds thought it was an extremely great draft by the Miami Dolphins because there was no expectation and you didn't have guys in those rounds that you wanted. I'm good.
Just say this: Malik Washington, Kamara, and Jalen White Jalen, what's his name? Is going to be the steal of this draft. Chop is going to
Yep, I
develop,
said the
but
same thing.
those three
Yeah.
guys are going to be the biggest impact on this team
Hang
coming
on.
in the future.
Who'd you say? Chop and who?
No, I said Kamara, the running back, and
Mara.
who was the third guy? I said?
Washington.
Malik
Washington.
Washington
Malik
from
Washington.
Virginia.
Telling you,
Okay,
if you haven't watched
Yeah,
Malik
yeah, yeah.
Washington, go watch him.
I hear you.
Yeah, I've watched him.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, being in Virginia, I've watched him, and he's good. I just don't know if I like a Virginia player, but that's a whole different story.
But
Um,
I've
but
seen
no,
him take
He
wheel
was
routes,
only in
bro.
Virginia
I've
for
seen,
1 year. Y'all got to stop with this. This person goes to a
bro,
school that never done anything. He was
bro,
only there for a
it's
year or
not
two.
about
He
it. The
transferred.
school's never done anything,
bro,
and
I've
it's
seen,
it's just being in Virginia. I'm more a Virginia Tech fan than I am a UVA fan. So, I mean, again, I still think he's a good receiver. I'm just giving him
I'm
shit.
hearing
That's all.
Landry comps. That's what I'm hearing
hey,
about him.
we know you're a sorry ass glory hole
That's like
cock fan.
Brock Purdy for me. I can't like him no matter what because he was a Iowa State Cyclone. And he's not a Hawkeye, so
Exactly.
I know. I was just saying about Malik Washington, bro. Like I was watching a few highlights of him today, bro, and he was taking like out routes and screen passes and just taking it to the house, bro. Just like he's so tough to bring down, and just he's strong, and he's got really good play strength. He just does a really good job playing through contact, and just he's a yak machine, bro. And I like him, man. I really do. And he's a good
Yeah.
route runner. He's got sure hands. I think he has got he only got like 3 drops out of like 138 targets or some shit like that, like 130 targets. So he has very sure hands, and very solid route runner. He's got very short. He's got a very short burst, short area quickness. Especially on those slants. He does a very good job against man coverage. So
Yeah,
he's
like
good,
we
man.
showed the film on the show, especially on the screen passes. His ability to duck under the coverage, break a tackle, slide in, slide out, very quick, very maneuverable. We love that.
And
But yeah,
he has a very good ability to like play bigger than his size, and he has a very good ability to track the football and make very tough catches on the middle. And with that 42-inch vert, you can see it on tape when he's like jumping up for like contested catches and stuff. Like he does a really good job at that.
well, I was watching Ryan McConnell's breakdown of him and a couple
Oh
other
my
people.
God, Ryder
And
McConville.
But yeah, I love him. But there
Shout
were
out
a
to Ryder.
couple times. There were a couple times where he jumps unnecessarily. But I think that again, it's coachable. It's something you can kind of work with. You're never gonna take it completely out, but you can work with him on it. But the other thing that I was trying to get at and steer back to real quick was, and I know Ennis hopped out. He says he's going to be right back. But when it comes to these guys, like to Green Rat's point, I agree to an extent. Yes, I was upset after thinking about the Chop Robinson pick over a Cooper DeJean. Like it kind of frustrated me, but at the same time, I still do think, in hindsight, looking back at the Chop pick, I like it. I understand it. And it is to a point where not necessarily that I like a player or dislike a player. It's more, where do I weight our need? And I think that the edge rusher is a more pressing need at the moment. So I do like the pick a little bit more. However, knowing that Greer has said this is a 2-year window, knowing Poyer's only going to be here a year, I don't know how I kind of feel about that aspect. And that's kind of,
Hey, not to cut you. When did Greer say it's a 2-year window? I didn't hear that.
so during the presser, he said that they want to win this year, but also look forward to next year. So again, he's kind of saying that everybody who assumed that he was going to be in a win now mode and fuck the future and fuck this and fuck the picks and fuck this and fuck. No, he was like, look, we want to win this year, but we're also looking forward to next year. So it's one of those things where he's taking it, or it seems to be as if he's taking this as
This
a
team is really good, bro. This year.
year by
I think
2 year window. Does that make sense? Like,
it makes
Absolutely.
sense. It
I'm not
makes
going to
sense.
worry about.
It makes
I'm not
a
going
lot
to
of
worry
sense, JT.
about 3 years from now, because there's a lot of things that could happen between now and 3 years from now.
Yeah,
So I
win
could agree
now.
with that, and I like that. I like that forethought, but I also like the fact that, again, he made the pick with Chop. And again, at first I felt like, okay, well, maybe looking at that second year and beyond, where I'm more of a, I think about 3, 4, 5 years down the road. But if he's saying, look, there's so many things in play here that let's just focus on the next 2 years, and then we'll deal with the next 2 years, and then we'll deal. You know what I mean?
I like that.
So that's where I changed my mind. That's where I changed my mind.
I think you just listen,
Real
you
quick,
just say
Irvin.
this.
I'm trying to say that's where I changed my mind in being upset with the Chop pick. I was like, okay, if that's Greer's mindset and mentality, I understand the pick more. Does that make sense?
Yes. I think the real quick, short, sweet explanation is that Chris Greer is aware. He has his eye on, he's focused on competing this year, but he also he's also drafting with the mindset of looking towards the future, right? He's focused on the short term, but is also thinking about the long term with this. And this draft
he's focusing on
That's
the
all.
immediate.
And that's fine.
Because
Yeah,
if he's taking 2 years by 2 years, that's fine. You're not thinking long term, 3 to 5 years, but I can understand where your mindset is, and it makes the pick more understandable now that you've shared your mindset with us. Does that make sense?
yes, I understand that. But like, for example, with the Chop Robinson pick, I understood why they did it, because all the top three edges, Dallas Turner, Laiatu Latu, and Jared Verse, they were off the board, right? And that they felt like that was their most pressing need, right? It was that position, because considering all the injuries that we have at the position, you don't want to go into next year with just Shaq Barrett and maybe some guys from the practice squad or something, right? So they went best player available, which was Chop Robinson. He's the fourth best edge on this class, and also he fit a position of need. So I think people are overthinking it, that they reached. Maybe it was a small reach if you're looking at the top 100. Maybe they could have selected a Brian Thomas or a Graham Barton, at other positions. But they felt like their most pressing need was the defensive end edge, outside linebacker, and Chop Robinson was the best player on the board. That's it.
Yeah. That's simple.
Yeah, and I'm not against it. Like I said, I think just originally it was very frustrating in the fact that, until we understand their mindset, it's almost hard to grade them or discern what their end goal is. So it's hard to evaluate that. You know what I mean?
That's fine. I mean, like Patrick Paul, yeah. I mean, on the board, like Kingsley Sumatia from, I forgot what school he came from. I think it was from Penn State, I think. He was another tackle that was available, and he was more pro ready. There were other players, maybe a Christian Haynes from UConn that you could have gone, and drafted, who could be more day one immediate contributors, but they saw a guy with tremendous measurables, right? And traits. They see the size, they see the wingspan, they see the arm length, they see the massive guy that this tackle is, and he's in the second round. And if with tweaking, and enough development from their coaching staff, this guy could be a very, very good player for them. You know what I mean? Even though he might not be a day one contributor, he is raw. but the potential's there, and I know, and I could understand their thinking when they picked Patrick Paul at that position in the second round.
I can
But yeah,
too.
so
I can too. I
you
think
know,
he'll be good, man.
yeah,
I think
man,
he'll be good.
yeah, bro. I mean, this guy's got huge hands, fucking massive wingspan. He's got hands like once he got really strong hands, and once he latches onto you with those big ass hands, those 9.5 inch hands, he latches on. He won't let you go, and he's very strong, and he's a mauler. You know what I mean? So, and he can move. You know, so for a guy his size,
you knew if we were going to go defense first round, and then go offense second round, which was going to be, or say O line second round.
Right.
Patrick Paul was the guy I was looking at.
And not only that, Bleezy, like he also wanted it. He made an impression on Mike McDaniel, Chris Greer, and the coaching staff, because he even said, he expressed like, I didn't want to be anywhere but here. I don't want to be I want to be here in Miami. I want to work with Andrew Frank Smith. I want to work with Butch Berry and Mike McDaniel. I don't want to go anywhere. So that made it very easy for them too. The trades, the willingness to want to be here. Yeah.
All right, hold on real quick. Hey, we got to get this out of the way. Look, there's 111 in the fucking room. Again, StreamYard doesn't tell us how many are on YouTube, how many are on the other platforms. For those of y'all that are not on YouTube, Twitter, X, whatever, Twitch and all that, come on over to fucking YouTube, smash that like button, hit the subscribe, hit that notification bell, and Spidey, break this down for us, man. You sent it over to me. Break it down for us.
Real quick, I just wanted to say real quick, CT, since people are watching on X, please retweet this. Retweet, hit the tweet, hit the like button on the Twitter, so it could get more interactions and stuff. So your interactions will help this channel. But anyways, give me 1 second. I just gotta hold on. Let me look for my charger so my phone will turn off on me.
Yeah, charge it up. Hey, real quick, what I was saying about the Paul, I watched a couple of his videos on YouTube, and he talks about having that nasty streak. And then,
you can see it on tape too.
Yeah, if you see that combine video, he slammed that dude to the ground and fucking shoved his face in the ground.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, bro, once he and he takes advantage. He takes advantage and just like completely destroys. And he completely destroys these smaller outside edge rushers, bro. He just grabs them and just throws them into the ground like violently, bro. He's a monster, and he can get to the second level. He can move, side to side very quickly. Yep, definitely.
Yeah, so, I like it. Like we broke down his draft thing. They said he's smooth into sliding in and out of his sets. He doesn't take false. He doesn't take false steps like Austin Jackson did. Which again, it's not me throwing shade at Austin Jackson. I'm just fucking calling it like it is.
100%.
He also has the length that if he does get beat, he has the ability to
with those long
recover. Hold on, to recover, but not panic and have to hold, a la Austin Jackson. And so I really like that. I did read about his combo blocks. He's good at reading combo blocks, and especially on stunts. And I really like that because we've struggled at fucking people recognizing and dealing with stunts. So I like that. And the fact that he is such a big guy that he can help on those combo blocks, get to his second level. And the dude is fucking big enough that he would smash almost any linebacker in the NFL.
Not only that, but the guy can do a good job of combo blocking, then coming off those combo blocks and getting to the second level. Like, he's very reactive and fluid. My only problem is a little bit, because sometimes he can get a little bit over aggressive, especially when he's getting to the second level. So he needs to work on that a little bit. But I think once he works on that, he can clean that up. But yeah, he does a great job coming out of his kick slide and reacting and staying in front of his defender and not panicking. He does a good job of that. But CT, I wanted to break down the.
We're gonna break that down, but we got to break this down. Canes is back in the building. Love Canes.
That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit.
Yeah, he said, real quick, I want it to be known that Spidey is the king capper in the Dolphins fan base. Canes,
I'm innocent.
explain to
I'm
us
innocent.
what you mean by that, brother.
I'm innocent. I'm innocent. He knows he's the king, number one king capper.
Every time this man talks, all that comes out is cap.
What? Nah. I'm innocent. I'm innocent. You know, everything that comes out of this mouth is facts. Okay.
Cap.
The
He
only
said,
king
I'm
cap, the only
innocent.
capper here is you.
Like Deshaun Watson and Robert Kraft.
Cap.
All right, so break it down for us real quick, brother.
Okay. So pretty much this all-time rank thing, it compares each draft class to 160 classes from each team since 2020. Let me see. Yeah, this is the 2024 draft class ranks. It's based on net talent and value over expected. So pretty much what this chart does, it compares big boards and mock drafts from all over. Oh wait, that's another one. My bad. I'm confusing that with it. Okay, so pretty much this chart measures the value of each draft class for all 32 teams in the NFL, right? Yeah. And if you get enough players in your draft class, right, by drafting them later than they should have, right? That they should have been drafted a lot earlier. Like for example, right, Malik Washington was graded as a 3rd round talent. He fell all the way to the 6th round. Well, that helps you making your draft class that much more valuable. The same thing with Jalen Wright, who's supposed to be selected in the 2nd round. Some people had him as a top 5 running back in this draft class, and he was taken in the 4th round. So the more steals that you have in this draft, the more valuable your draft.
So right here, essentially what we're saying is again, here's a table of that information. And here is the bar graph for people that don't want to read the table. It's the same thing. The Dolphins have had the 2nd most efficient evaluated draft class this year. So yeah, great shit, man. Great shit.
Yeah, and they give it an A+, and it's like, because this first chart, it just compares the consensus, like draft mock drafts and draft boards, like big boards from all over media, all over the industry and stuff, and they compare it to the actual draft, and they just do comparisons with all the with the actual draft classes of each team compared to the mock drafts and all the big boards and stuff. And Miami had the 2nd most valuable draft class according to those two charts. So they got an A+ for that chart. Like Lance Zierlein from NFL.com gave him an A. Sharp Analysis of Warren Sharp of Sharp Analysis gave him an A. So it was a pretty valuable draft class. They had a lot of and you can name them, right? Jalen Wright, guys like Malik Washington, even Taj Washington was supposed to be a guy from USC, was supposed to be taken in the 3rd round, and he fell all the way to the 7th. And it's like, he was the main weapon for Caleb Williams at USC. So it's just the value that they took these guys.
I don't give a fuck about it. I like Malik Washington, but going back to this, because we got fucking so far off topic. This fucking UDFA has me fucking flipping out right now, and I really, really like this. His name is Jaquan Burton from FAU. Now I don't really like it.
I was just looking at him right now, bro, as you said that.
I said this a while ago, and here's the thing. This first part of this evaluation, not so impressive. Second part of this evaluation, extremely fucking impressive. So, first part, Burton is outside receiver, played his college football locally at FAU. He's from Orlando. He had 33 receptions for 517 yards and 4 touchdowns in 2023. Not very impressive. Now,
he finished his collegiate career with 1,277 yards and 9 touchdowns. Go ahead.
I don't give a shit about that. Okay. So let me get to the impressive part. So
Yeah.
this dude is a fucking freak of nature. All right.
Mm-hmm.
This dude is 185 pounds. Okay.
187.
185, but whatever. The dude bench presses 345 pounds
Mm-hmm.
and he can clean sweep 345 pounds. His fucking vertical is 45 inches. His broad jump is 11 foot 5 inches. And the dude ran a 4.36 on a fully automated laser system.
That's crazy.
Who is
Dude, Jaquan Burton from FAU.
What position?
He's a wide receiver.
Damn.
Bro, when you can double bench press your body weight and clean sweep double your body weight, and you can jump a 45-inch vertical, and you run a sub 4.4 at a 4.36 on a fully automated laser fucking evaluation of the 40,
What's his
that is
what's
fucking
his wingspan?
impressive.
What's his wingspan?
So let me give you his full breakdown. Hold on.
Hey, I'm actually just kidding about that a little bit, man. You know, it's crazy.
So
that
so dude, he's 5'10", 187 pounds. And they're not gonna give me the wingspan in this one. Go fuck yourself. Well, fuck ESPN, man.
If he's only 5'10", he's not. I thought he was bigger. than
Check
that.
his raw score. Google his raw score. They'll tell you everything.
Yeah, no, but I don't.
Raw score. No, it'll give you everything like really quickly. No, just search it on Google. Just put raw score. That's it. Just search the name raw score, and it'll give it to you like really like the first thing that shows up, the first result that shows up.
All right, yeah, all right. So
we get the OG in the building.
What
yeah,
up,
but
TDR? Hey, follow TDR, dog.
What's up, bro?
The raw scores are AI created, but anyway, listen, he's ranked 510 of the 3,287 wide receivers from 1987 to 2024. Now,
nice.
His thing is 0.45 at a possible 10.
Mm-hmm.
And I really think, hold on, because again, because the first one is just on X. So that's not giving me everything I want to know. Let me click this one. All right. So he had so officially at the combine, he had a 4.45. However, he did run a 4.36 fully automated at his pro day. Composition, body size, weight bench, blah blah blah. No, it doesn't give me a wingspan. Still. So anyway,
it's only
it doesn't matter.
On the top right corner, it doesn't
I
show
don't
it.
give a flying fuck. All I'm saying is this: if you are 5'10", and 187 pounds, and you can bench 345 and power clean 345, you got a 45-inch vert, and you got fucking 11 and a half foot broad jump.
Right.
That is fucking impressive.
What is his vert? What is his vert?
Fullback.
45 inch.
Whoa.
45 inch.
Whoa. Damn.
What is going on? That Dolphins Realtor. Hey, drop that link again. Dolphins Realtor come up and give us his grade, and let's talk about this shit.
That's an undrafted gem, it sounds like.
It is, bro.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
The physical attributes are there. And you guys know I love the physical attributes. But
yeah, you do.
Damn. God damn. Like, dude can power clean twice his body weight. That is fucking highly impressive.
And he's a receiver, right? You would think he'd be defense or something, linebacker or some shit.
Well, there ain't no way that you a linebacker weighing 187 pounds, but
right.
irregardless, I mean, the strength is off the charts. The vert is off the charts. The 40, again, I've said I don't put much stock into it, but the athleticism and the physical characteristics are fucking highly impressive. And you don't know. Hold on, real quick. Short thing. You don't know. He might be a better Preston Williams and actually stay fucking healthy.
We'll see. I like this.
Think
center
about that for a minute.
I like the center. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I like the center from UTEP that we got. Andrew Meyer. He scored an 8.56. Rod scored of a possible 10. This ranked 90 out of 619 centers from 1987 to 2024. He's 6'3", 295 pounds. He bench pressed 28. He had 28 bench presses. He has a composite. He has a composite explosion grade of elite. He had a 33-inch vertical and a 9'8" broad jump. He ran a 10-yard split of 1.77. He ran a 5.740, 20-yard split 2.93. He ran a 8.03 shuttle cone, which was not very good, but he did run a good short shuttle of 4.63. So, yeah.
Yeah, and they also talk about. I think some of these, comparisons and whatnot are a little fucking wide off, but they have him at 6'3", 302. But what I like about this guy is not only the physicality part of this, but the dude he was named to the Conference USA Commissioner's Academic Honor Roll all 5 years in college.
Hell yeah.
This dude, not only is he fucking a brute, but he's fucking smart as shit.
Yeah. What was the award called?
I like
again?
that. Say it again.
What was the award called? And what honor roll did he make?
It's the Conference USA Commissioners Academic Honor Roll.
Wow. All years in college, huh?
All 5 years he went to college. He was on. He was on it, which means that he has hold on, just for clarification. That means that he had a 3.5 cumulative GPA all 5 years of college. Meaning the dude fucking had more A's than he had B's his entire fucking college career.
Impressive. And
that's balancing football and academics.
Right. And not only does he have the smarts, but he does have the explosiveness at the center position. You can tell he's athletic.
Right.
You know what I mean? He's pretty fast. So he's somebody that can fit the zone scheme and move laterally very well, fluid hips, can get to the second level, et cetera, et cetera. So
he seems like somebody that'll probably stick around for a while. Practice squad, backup. It's kind of
yeah. So let's get to this. We did cover him a little earlier, but we're going to back it up for Dolphins Realtor. We did talk about safety Mark Perry from TCU, and I did like this this pickup as a UDFA. He's 6'3". He ran a 4.4 40. He's a hard-hitting and aggressive tackler who can help against the run. Obviously, he was suitored by multiple teams. We ended up giving him $150,000 of guaranteed money. And I like this guy, and I talked a little bit about it earlier, being that he almost fits the Rashad Jones / Brandon Jones mold. He's a bigger guy, more physical, play in the box kind of guy. And I like that. And you bring up a good point about how about all these box safeties we added. I do like that. And the reason being is I argued for the DeJean Cooper pick, or Cooper DeJean pick.
Cooper DeJean.
But I do like these pickups. We do seem to find safeties late in rounds or UDFAs
Yeah, we
that
do.
kind of fucking turn out for us. And these are prototypical guys. These are guys with the size and the skill set that we're looking for. And I think they absolutely fill the same kind of role as a Brandon or Rashad Jones.
I mean,
Yeah,
we're
but
looking
all our
good.
safeties on this team, yes, we do need those big box safeties to play that big nickel role and those three safety looks. But all of these safeties that we have on the roster, especially the guy we drafted in the 6th round, Patrick Morris, they all have versatility. They can all play in the slot. They can play on the boundary. They can play too high. They can play in the they can play nickel boundary as corners. They can play nickel boundary, but they can play as center field, box safety. They can
Right.
play on the,
I saw some of the tape.
on
I saw
the line of scrimmage, all of that stuff. So
some of the
very
tape I saw on McMorris.
Yeah, and McMorris. Yeah, McMorris had. Yeah, he played mostly like as a too high safety, but he could play also in the box and in the slot as well. And like what's his face? Jordan Poyer played. He played because of all the injuries to their safeties and their linebackers. He had to play more in the box and in the nickel as well, mostly in the box, right? So yeah, all these safeties. I mean, you have Javon Holland who has that experience as well as playing too high, that field safety box, and playing in the slot as well. And now you got Jalen Ramsey is probably going to play that third safety in those packages, while you have Cam Smith or Kendall Fuller maybe playing inside, but mostly as a boundary. Yeah, those are going to be you got to have versatility.
That's what I love about this quote right here, the end of it, where he says, "For that Weaver blitz." I'm excited about Anthony
Absolutely,
Weaver.
he's right, 100%. I agree with that.
I'm excited.
Hey, I just hold on real quick. I gotta interrupt, Bleezy. Fuck Colin. And the Panthers done whooped that fucking Lightning ass. We're up 3-1 with 6 minutes left in the third period.
Okay.
So I fucking Lightning throw the fucking rubber rats on the ice. Fucking Orlando Magic suck dick too. Both of them fucking suck. Let's move the fuck on. Anyway, let's get to the next one, man. Another interesting guy. Go ahead, Bleezy.
Colin's watching. Colin, come on up. Let's hear about it.
Yeah, he needs to come on up and get the fuck over that his Lightning suck and talk football. But let's move on to the next guy. Tight end Hayden Rucci from Wisconsin. He's a third-generation NFL player. His grandfather and his dad played. He's 6'4". He's a 3-time academic All-Big Ten in 3 of the last 4 years. However, he had 11 receptions for 125 yards for the Badgers last year. Not really worth talking about. He's a fucking camp body. We'll move on to the next one. Defensive lineman Grayson Murphy from UCLA. He's an edge rusher. He recorded 21 and a half sacks over his collegiate career in 51 games. He had 10 and a half sacks over the last 2 seasons. He's smart and athletic pass rusher, and he was an honorable mention All Pac-12 selection.
You got a good cross chop.
I mean, kind of interesting, but
the wide 9 technique.
Yeah. Now here's another one that really, like I said, there are a few of them that really stand out to me, and here's another one. Guard Matthew Jones from Ohio State.
Oh yeah,
the dude gets both sides of the line, and he's a mauler in run blocking.
How big is
the dude has enough speed to get out in space, especially for a big guy. And he only allowed 4 quarterback hurries 1 quarterback hit, and no sacks at right guard all of last year.
You got the measurements?
Yeah, hold on. Let me pull them up.
Because I can't believe that's what a lot of people are talking about. How come we didn't take a guard? But, you know.
We might take one in free agency.
Say it again.
We might take one in free agency.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna discuss the second wave of free agents after we get through all the draft shit. But he's 24 years old. He's 6'4". He's 315 pounds.
6'4", 315, guard. We'll take him.
Yeah, bro, he's a
What
beast.
about that? I was gonna say, oh yeah, baby, let's go. I was just gonna say that. What about that guy, that Dominican guy, who? Well, according to what I've heard about Byron Matos out of South Florida, is that he's played basketball. He's like 6'7". I think he played forward. People have said people have said that he's never played football, but he's actually. The USF did send a correction to Barry Jackson that Matos has played snaps on special teams and on the defensive line in one game before switching to the offensive line. He's never played on offense.
Yeah.
So what? Say he's.
I mean, he's interesting. He's interesting from the physical standpoint, but we know that he's going to be a project.
Yeah, he's. Hold on. Yeah, he's
some of those basketball guys will work out.
Yeah, he's 6'7", 313 pounds. He ran a 4.88 and a 4.90 as well.
Yeah, so like I said, I mean, we can go through the other ones. Storm Duck, love the name. Player, not so much. Hasn't really shown me. I have looked. He's actually out of Louisville. He did play at North Carolina, but he transferred to Louisville last year. Generated 4 pass breakups. We agree, gave him $150,000 guaranteed, as well as a $20,000 signing bonus. But I'm not really sold on him per se.
You're not sold
Other than his name, he sounds like an all-pro.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Amicus is in the building, folks.
Yes, sir. But let's get through the rest of these fucking. Yeah, no. He can go ahead. He can come on, give us his shit. We got what? 2 more guys. We got 2 more guys to get through. So let's introduce Amicus, the man, the myth, the legend. Go ahead, brother. What is going on?
And delusional Bills fan.
5-1 Panthers.
Hey, how y'all doing? No, I don't mean to interrupt the party, so please commence with your wonderful draft.
What's up, man?
We're talking about UDFAs right now, but okay. So the last 2 was offensive lineman Andrew Mayer, UTEP, 6'3", 302 pounds. No, shit, I already did him. No, my bad. I already did him. He's the
quarterback. Quarterback from UTEP.
No, he's the offensive lineman that got the Conference USA Commissioners Academic Honor.
Then you went
I talked about him. So the last one, we talked about Storm Duck too, and there ain't much to say other than
not the cornerback. The quarterback from UTEP.
We
already talked about him.
Josh Allen.
About him at the beginning of the show.
Next lover. That's Pete's next favorite quarterback.
Yeah, we already talked about him. He's got a strong arm, but he just had Tommy John surgery, and he's shit at accuracy. So he's another camp body, and that's all he's going to be. And I'm not going to waste any more time. Pete's fucking takes or Pete's fucking. You want Pete's takes? Go to fucking Pete's show. But let's get through this last guy. The last UDFA we signed was safety Jordan Colbert from Rhode Island. He played 2 seasons at Rhode Island after graduating from Columbia. He didn't face great competition in college,
My God.
but his draft profile said that his combination of size at 6'2", 215, his length and athleticism made a worthwhile priority UDFA. Hopefully, in addition with coaching and bringing in guys to help with depth. I just see him as a camp body. If you can develop him, great. But that's
what position is he again?
He's a cornerback,
Corner.
or sorry, safety slash safety slash cornerback.
You got the size on him?
Yeah, I told you he's 6'2", 215.
Damn, that's good size.
So yes, sir. Them fucking Panthers whooping that ass. 5-1, baby. Let's fucking take their asses to the fucking woodshed, baby. Spank their asses behind the barn.
Where's Colin?
Somebody need to take that horse outside and fucking shoot it in the head because it's done. But
how's the Miami Heat doing against the Celtics?
I don't know. I wasn't even watching the Panthers game. Colin came in here talking shit earlier, and then Dolphins realtor said that we were whooping that Lightning ass. So
yeah, we're down by 13 right now.
Don't you watch all the Heat games, CT?
Not when I'm on the fucking show, and not only that, we don't have Jimmy Butler out there. So I mean, it's a foregone conclusion. We still won. That's great for us. I mean, imagine if we had Rozier, our starter, and fucking Jimmy Butler. I mean, look, we stole one from the Celtics. I'll be happy about that. Unlike Colin, who stole one from the Panthers, but, said the Lightning are the fucking best NHL team on the planet, and they just got their ass whooped by a bunch of fucking players and fans that like to throw rubber rats on the ice. So go fuck himself. Anyway, we went through all the UDFAs, all the draft picks and all that.
We didn't get a kicker? Green Rat was looking for a kicker.
Yeah, no, according to that article that was published 7 hours ago, no kicker.
No kickers. Damn. All right.
I mean, that might be Crossman throwing his tiny dick around like little Dick Fangio. I don't know.
Hey, go ahead,
the Lightning players right now are breaking their sticks. They're pissed. They're all triggered. Let's go, baby.
Was the Lightning supposed to be really good this year?
It sounds like Colin when any of his teams lose.
Colin's breaking shit himself, probably.
Well, was the Tampa Bay Lightning supposed to be good?
If you listen to Colin been talking about they're the number one team on the ice since 1984. Oh,
okay. Well, I know they were good for they've been a hot team the past few years, I think, but I just didn't follow them this year.
The Panthers done took them asses out. So anyway, now that we've kind of described all that, I mean, let's look a little bit into the second wave of free agency. I would love to see after the Bills and their draft, Amicus, what are you looking forward to or think that the Bills need to address?
Real quick before we go there, Amicus.
They just scored another goal, baby.
What's your grade for the Bills draft? What's your grade?
The Bills draft?
Yeah.
I mean, if you would have asked me draft night, I probably would have said a C+. But in hindsight and understanding what was going on and the mindset and I don't know, you know how you look back at things, right?
Right.
And everything is tense in the moment. You have your own board and you have what you think is the best thing. But the truth is, we don't do this shit for a living. Nobody fucking knows. It's all it's all theory, and half of the shit we believe in is because somebody else said it anyways. Let's just be honest. Nobody's sitting there watching fucking tape, and none of us are flying out to games and evaluating anybody.
Our own boards together and shit.
Right.
Hey, speak for yourself. I know what the fuck I'm talking
man,
about.
you don't know shit. Once the dust settled, I give them anywhere between a B plus to an A minus.
Damn. Okay, so you're right there with the Dolphins. That's what
Yeah.
we've been giving them.
Yeah.
Except for Cap. Cap for Life gave him a C.
All that just to go wide right.
Nah,
Again.
that's bullshit. All them fucking loving, fucking dick sucking Greer dick sucking fans.
Y'all made up some ground after that first round, then, because you drafted or fell out of that. But so you're saying A minus or B plus? So y'all did pretty good then. After that.
We did great in hindsight. I was giving you a perspective of like during draft night. Like when we traded back twice and went out of the first round, I'm looking at my buddy at the cigar lounge, right? Because I was at the cigar lounge watching the draft. We're sitting there smoking a fucking Padron 1964 anniversary cigar. And if you know anything about cigars, you know that's one of the best cigars on the planet. And I'm just like, what the fuck? I don't even get a pick?
They ruined his cigar.
Amicus.
They ruined his
isn't
cigar.
that the last? Amicus, isn't that the last time like the Bills won an AFL championship or something, 1964?
Oh,
damn. No, it was a little after that thing. I think it was like 66, 67.
Close enough. Fuck it.
Did that ruin your cigar?
No, you can't ruin the Padron 1964 anniversary.
That's bullshit. If they had drafted one of them top wide receivers and traded up like Brandon Bean said he would, you know, goddamn right that you would be enjoying that cigar 10 times more.
No, once I see like the tape of Coleman and what they plan on doing and what Josh Allen thought about, like, bro, Keon, I wouldn't want it any other way. Like, I want Keon Coleman. And we got him.
But we're not talking about that. We're talking about in the moment.
In the moment, I was pissed. I fucking threw my phone and I owe the guy $200 for breaking his fucking chandelier. Oh.
There you go. Get it. But now, so let's get into it. That's kind of the point of the show. We're reviewing and recapping. I mean, obviously, Amicus, the man, the myth, the legend, was on with us on Saturday. We ran a fucking 2.5 hour show. We did 4 hours, 4 nights in a row prior to that. We broke it all down in the moment. We gave a nice recap tonight after you have a little bit of time to think about it and kind of digest everything. So now that we're there, Amicus, what are you looking at in the second wave of free agency that you feel like the Bills need to address that they did not address in the draft?
Well, I mean, you know, we talked about it the other night, but the Bills hit every single position in the draft. They didn't double dip at all, not one time. So honestly, the only thing was wide receiver, and we did that yesterday. We got that cat that was suspended for gambling, Detroit, that Cephas kid. So he'll add depth.
So they got fucking eight on their team.
Well, whatever, man. We got a wide receiver that'll make the fucking 53, and you know he's not going to start or anything, but he's definitely a depth wide receiver and come in on certain packages and whatnot. So we're good, man. There's nothing else. Listen, my dream is to fucking somehow after June 1st take that $10 million we get back for Trey White and make a deal with the 49ers for Brandon Ayuk. I think Ayuk puts us clearly as a Super Bowl favorite. We would be a better team than we were last year. But I don't think Ayuk's going to happen. I would love for it to happen. I don't think it's going to happen, but we're good, man. We're solid.
Are y'all not trying to go
want to go from fucking
OBJ?
Why did you want to go from Brock Purdy to Josh Allen? What a downgrade.
Yeah, downgrade. Yeah.
So
Purdy couldn't sign fucking JA17 shoes.
I'm sorry, but who's been to the Super Bowl?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. That's a team sport there, buddy. And the 49ers have a great team. If they had any resemblance or semblance of a fucking quarterback, they would have beat the Chiefs.
Yeah.
And so, you know it. You know it, Spidey. I don't know why you're trying to push buttons, sitting there trying to clip wings and shit.
That's what he does. He doesn't like to let people fly nor land. But anyway, let's get to the second wave of free agency with the Dolphins. Go ahead and Spidey, let us know what things you think are remaining that need to be addressed.
That's because
I've got quite a few.
I don't feel comfortable with our quarterback depth. To be honest, I don't like any of our backups behind Tua. I don't think none of them can start and win games for us. Obviously, there's still a question mark at guard. I don't trust. I haven't seen enough games for Driscoll to have confidence in him as a starter. Obviously, he started in a few, but I don't think he's a full-time starter that you're going to depend on him for a full season. So of course, we don't trust in Liam Eichenberg. He's a good backup, but that's it. What else? I still think
Spidey, quick question. Were y'all mad that y'all didn't draft that Barton kid? Like, y'all had a chance to get the best center in the draft and he passed on him. That wasn't an option? Because y'all always sit there and bitch about Eichenberg. I figured you'd want a fucking center.
He's not really a center.
But you got to remember that we signed Andrew Brewer, who was the starter in Tennessee.
Aaron Brewer.
Locked up for 2 years and guaranteed money.
These names, PT.
Say it again.
I say you're killing these names. It's Aaron Brewer.
Aaron or is it Andrew?
Aaron.
I thought it was Andrew Brewer. It's Aaron. Okay, whatever. Bro, we just went through the draft with fucking like 3,000 names. So fucking give me a break. No, hold on. You know what? Fuck you. Hold on. No, stop. Fuck you, Colin. Don't text me now and try to act humble. Text me now and try to act humble with the GG. Don't try to to be humble now.
Right? Get him,
the GG.
Colin's doing a good game on you, CT. The good game.
He tried to give me the GG, bro. Here comes fucking Colin. Welcome the fucking loser bitch to the building. What's up, motherfucker?
What's up,
Yo, man, I just want to tell y'all that it was a good game, man. It was a good game, man. Like, y'all did really, really good, man.
Oh, shit. That's actually a pretty good impersonation.
Let him go. Keep going, Amicus.
Hey, what's up, fellas? Hey,
man, baby. All I know is my Magic are tied with the Cavaliers, and we're going to come back, and we're going to win the series, and we're going to beat the Knicks.
About the Heat?
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, shit. Oh, goddamn. These are great impressions. Hold on. I got to mute Collins so we can fucking hear the...
Yo, baby, we were the best. We're the 5th seed, and you know what? We won the division, even though my Miami, he got like 25 of them motherfucking division titles. Ooh, we're the best team in Florida right now, which is bullshit, because we got 3 of them fucking Larry O'Briens. We got set. We haven't been eliminated yet, and we're still the defending Eastern Conference champs. Get the fuck out of here.
There you go. All right. Now that all that's been settled.
And I'm lightning a trash. It's Big Gato country.
Let's get it, Colin. What's up? Don't come out here and act humble now, you fucking shit talker.
Hey, man, what can I say, man? The Panthers, man, they surprised me. That guy Verhaeghe is the real deal, man. But hey, man, any Panthers fan out there, man, they know that some of those 2 goals that got taken away tonight was at least one of them was bullshit. They could have went 50-50 either way.
Oh, stop it. Hey, stop it. You got to do a better job of defending the goal.
Oh, my God. Now we're sounding like fucking... No. Now we're sounding like fucking Amicus talking about Bill's bullshit.
Hey.
Stop it, Colin. Stop it.
Hey, man. Hey, we got outplayed. Y'all's
I have a question for Colin.
Yeah, y'all's goalie's the real
deal.
Hey,
just focus. Focus number one of being. Just focus on being the best team in the fucking state, because obviously you aren't. Number two, them Lightning are done. They're finished. They got to
Bro, Spike, you
rebuild.
can't
And
say
this
nothing
is
about the
Gato
Magic when the
country. This
Heat
is
just
Big
Hey,
lost.
Cat
that
country,
They were
baby.
down
lightning, hey,
3-1.
that lightning caused the fucking
Do
fire, and that whole bitch is
do a
burning
better
down.
job. Do a
Look,
better
man,
job
it
with
sucks for
defending
the
those
Lightning.
fucking
Hang
goals
on.
because you need
I
some
think
new goalies because they can't do
had a
shit.
Amicus had a go ahead, Amicus.
Yeah,
No,
Colin.
Amicus has to wait in the fucking wings while we're fucking finished roasting this bitch. Amicus gets waited fucking turn.
Oh,
My bad.
okay, man. I'll just sit back and wait, man. I'll sit back and wait.
He's like, I like this dolphin on dolphin crime. But anyways, it's bullshit. Listen, you guys need better goalies. You need to do a better job of
Hey,
protecting that
I'm still
fucking
here,
net.
fellas. I'm sorry. I'm watching
Oh,
baseball game, so I can't really. I'm over at my grandpa's, but I'm still listening in.
I'm at Checkers
Now
right
you're
now
good.
making a couple of cheeseburgers and fries for these Orlando Magic fans.
man,
Man, hey,
the Magic
don't
are
sleep.
finished.
No,
The Magic are
the Heat is
finished.
finished. The Magic.
Y'all got
Look,
lucky that you won.
look,
You
the
were your
Magic are
home
not done,
court.
bro.
You won. Now you're tied. You're tied. And you're puffing up your bird chest. You're feeling all confident now. Oh my God, we got 2 playoff wins. Oh, we're the 5th seed. We're not. Nah, y'all not going anywhere. Y'all
Fifth
struggling
seed.
against the
Fifth
pathetic
seed.
Cavaliers. Against the
Yeah.
pathetic fucking trash ass Cavaliers.
Look, man, you guys said
Look,
Congratulations, you
Heat
man.
tied
gonna
with the
handle like
trash ass
Look, man.
Cavaliers.
I don't appreciate how you're talking to me, man. Like,
you said you said Magic and Lightning weren't gonna advance.
Hey, hold on. Amicus, that was such a great fucking impression.
Hey, Colin, it don't matter. We were in the finals last year, okay? With 3 undrafted players and without Tyler Hero.
No,
Why
I
am
want
I
to
gonna
hear Amicus. Hold on. I want to. Spidey, I love you, but fuck you. Amicus, do it again.
Oh, fuck
That was
you,
so fucking great.
asshole.
That was so. Do it again, Amicus.
Dude, my eyes are watering right now.
listen, CT, man. It was a good game, CT. It was a good game. Listen, my Cavs gonna do what they can do, man. I hope they don't call me in the Checkers, man. I gotta watch my Orlando Magic. But CT, I want you to know I went to the strip club yesterday, man, and the girls, man, they dragged me in that champagne room, man. It was good, man.
Hey, did you get any extras?
I became a man, Bleezy. I became a man.
Did you get extras? Did you get extras?
I did, Bleezy. I can't talk about it.
Shit, I always go back. For
Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh my god!
What did he say? What did he say?
Colin, what's up?
God.
Colin, what'd you say?
All right, now Colin can defend himself. I'm sorry, but that was fucking hilarious.
Where's Colin?
What happened, Colin? You quiet like a church mouse now?
Chased him out.
What happened to all
man.
that shit talking the past 2 weeks?
I'm catching the end of this game, and I keep muting myself so you guys don't hear the game.
Oh, okay.
Man, I don't give a fuck about that game, bro. All we give a
I know
fuck
you
about
don't.
is
That's why
your
I'm muting
response
myself.
to you talking all your shit, and then you get your ass whooped. And then Amicus over here. I'm about to fucking give Amicus a fucking medal for the perfect fucking impression. Perfect fucking impression. The only thing he didn't say that needed to be said was, I went to the strip club, but I still didn't get laid.
That's the extras. He didn't get any extras.
Oh shit!
But man,
Sorry.
you
Sorry
know they're
about
just
that,
hating on me, man. They're
Sorry,
just hating
Colin.
on me because I'm a Magic fan. I'm just fucking with you. But
I'm sorry, Colin. I still love you, big dog.
We all love
It's
him.
all love, bro. You know it's all good, bro.
he put
You know
all
you
of
still,
us
you know you still the homie, bro. You still the
on
homie.
fucking on the impression.
Amicus killed that shit. Where's
He did.
Where's MCJB at?
Man, fuck MC.
MC's out there fucking hoping that the Atlanta Braves are gonna do something.
He's not a Braves fan. He's a Marlins fan.
Is he a closet Marlins fan?
Nope, he watches the Marlins. He goes to the Marlins games. He goes to
He likes
the
the Marlins.
he goes to the Marlins games when when they come to town.
Oh, when they're winning,
the
so
ATL.
they go to a
Nah, he
team that
went to the
actually.
game even when they were fucking losing.
Damn.
Yeah, he's a Marlins fan, buddy.
Oh
Now
shit! All right,
I still
Amicus,
don't trust him over that the Kane shit because I don't know how attached he is still to Alabama, but he claims he's a Canes fan, so I'll believe him.
Does he?
I'll let
Kane?
him.
I don't know. All right, so let's get back to it. We got way off topic, giving shit to Colin. Colin will
Hey,
give you the opportunity to
You
respond.
got off topic.
And
You got
then,
off
and then
topic.
we're going to get on to the second wave of free agency for the Dolphins. Go ahead, Colin. We'll give you your chance to respond.
Hey, I well.
Well,
No, I'm
go
trying
ahead.
to catch. I'm trying to
Let me
catch the end of this
go.
game, motherfucker. It's 1-0 in bottom of the ninth. I'm trying to just stay focused. But listen,
Damn.
I'll bow down. I'll bow down to Panthers
If
Nation.
the Lightning
What?
could stay
What
focused, they might have won a game. If the Lightning could stay focused, they may have won a game.
Sometimes the dice doesn't roll your way. So hey, what I say is that loss builds character. So we're gonna build character. And
He's got to go with the ground floor up mentality.
Oh my gosh.
I like that.
That sounds like a rebuilding team.
Mike McDaniel said that adversity is opportunity.
Oh God, I don't want to hear that again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that means just like the Lightning, you suck dick.
It's something you say after you get beat, right, Irv?
Yeah, that's something you say like when you get your fucking ass kicked. When that bitch comes on with a strap on and fuck you in the ass. That's what it sounds like.
Now when they just got
When the mistress says she's gonna peg you, baby. When the mistress says she's gonna peg you.
What, Colin?
Oh my God!
What is
He ain't got nothing to
pegging?
say. He's got a dildo in his mouth. He's blah, blah, blah.
No, I'm just catching the end of this Rays game.
Go ahead, Colin.
Oh,
Now it's the Rays. Now it's the Rays.
Catching the end of this game.
That was the fucking Rays.
You're
him to
watching the
fucking
Rays?
lose.
What'd you say?
I said it's another Tampa Bay team that's gonna fucking lose.
No, we're about to win, bitch. It's 2 outs, bottom of the ninth. 1-0.
Bottom of the ninth.
Oh my God!
Colin, are you gonna go there? Are you gonna go to that club or what?
Hey, I'm only going to the stripper club with Amicus.
Oh shit!
Strip club.
Amicus to show you the ropes.
Yeah, he wants Amicus to show him how to suck on a dick like Amicus does Josh Allen.
Oh, look at that! Look at that first read! Oh my God, that's the most amazing first read ever.
Man, the only thing Colin knows how to do. Oh, my first read's not there. Let me chuck it up.
Let me just chuck it up. Pick.
I wonder if the Bills get a quarterback, UDFA quarterback.
Hey, maybe he could unseat Josh Allen.
Yeah.
He's got to go to the strip club because Josh Allen and the Bills are going to be there because they ain't got shit else to do.
Nope.
He might play some golf or something. I don't know. He likes playing with sticks and balls. I mean,
ooh.
Damn.
So, Squiddy, what is your
not as much as you like to talk about him?
Whoa.
I'm married partner with 5 kids, so I'm giving the dick and the balls. I ain't taking them. That's for damn sure.
Hey, Squiddy, what's your draft grade for this draft?
Yeah.
I don't think he's in the right mind to give any kind of grades.
What you got, Colin? What's your grade,
Colin,
bro?
Hey,
you got to come off me.
The Dolphins getting an A- in the draft, man.
Okay, cool.
My Uncle JD, man, he's a big Dolphins fan too. But hey, I'm telling
you
you,
a JD?
this draft was an A-.
Put him on the mic.
JD, what grade? Do you
Put him
give
on the
Dolphins for
mic.
this draft? What
Put
letter
the
grade?
camera in his face.
I want to talk to JD, who
Okay,
doesn't
my
suck
Uncle
lightning
JD gives him
dick.
an A as well. So hey, Dolphins.
CT
Hey,
dog.
put JD on the
Yeah.
on the camera.
Hey, my Uncle JD is saying he's feeling like we got the best linebacker in this draft.
JD don't look too well right now. Put the
Hey.
camera back on JD.
Where's JD?
Oh, okay, that's what Mel Kiper was saying.
What best
He gave our
linebacker?
draft a B plus
What
or a B. Or
linebacker?
something.
What linebacker did we get?
We didn't get one.
It's an edge, defensive end, outside linebacker.
He said we got the best linebacker
Hey,
in the draft.
Hey,
And we didn't get a
he must be a
Fuck, we
fucking
fucking
Lightning fan.
We fucking
Your
did.
uncle must be a Lightning fan. Fucking delusional.
Hey,
You got
so
chop, right?
Squiddy, what do you think about this undrafted
Now they got
class?
the fucking bases loaded.
Did you think? What do you think about the undrafted class? Did you pay attention to the undrafted
Nah, bro,
class?
he's been worried about his Lightning getting their ass whooped. Along with his fucking.
He's like, oh, my Lightning let me down, so let me go to the fucking Rays. He just switched real quick.
Next game, hey, he's gonna start talking
I've
about
been
the
watching every
Gators.
sport, man. You could ask CT.
He's gonna start talking about the
basketball,
Gators
baseball,
soon, saying the
Gators
Gators won a game. We played spring football. We won one against ourselves.
Yeah, come on, we got to get strike out.
Colin, I know you're
my
happy your
Lightning
Magic won 2 games in a row.
My Lightning got the gentleman's sweep. Oh, let me just switch to the Rays.
There we go.
Fuck the Lightning.
Hey, Colin didn't come up in here and talk a lot of shit when the Magic beat the Cavs.
Yeah, he did. He came up here talking shit every time one of his teams won a game.
Yeah.
Sat there and told me, "Oh, we won one. The Lightning in 7, baby. The Lightning in 7."
Let's go.
What game are you watching right now, Colin?
That's the only thing winning in Tampa right now, bro. The fucking Rays. They ain't no winning with the Lightning shit.
I thought the Lightning game was over. I thought the Panthers whooped that ass.
Yeah, that game's been over.
He went
for
to
like
watch the Rays game.
Oh, you watching the Rays game?
Yeah, you got to go to the Rays, bro, because that's the only other fucking sport on right now.
I'm watching the Braves game.
That's the only thing that's winning in Central Florida right now.
It's not even winning.
Hey, Colin, what do you think about my Atlanta Braves being the best team in baseball? What do you think about that?
Ooh.
You don't want to talk about that because
my team sucks because I'm not going to talk no shit.
Being the only fucking ray of sunshine this motherfucker's got.
Hey, what about your Lakers, dog? I mean,
I'll tell you, Spidey, if the Lakers beat Denver tonight in Denver, look out. It might actually happen.
Who's this dude? Their shooting guard, Denver shooting guard.
D'Angelo Russell.
No. The Denver Nuggets shooting guard. What's his name?
Murray.
Jamal Murray. He's hurt. He might not play this game. That's a game changer, bro. I mean, because he's their best defender. He's their best shooter.
Yep.
And he's clutch, right? He hits a lot of big shots and shit.
You gotta lock down Jokic as best as you can, but that fucking Michael Porter Jr., man, the brother of the kid who got banned from the NBA.
Yeah. Porter.
Michael Porter Jr. is a badass.
Yeah, if you can, bro. If you guys win this game, bro. Hey,
if we win this game, has it happened in basketball yet? Coming down from 3-0?
0 for 50, 0 for 51 or something like that.
It's absolutely happened. It's happened 4 times.
No, it happened in baseball. The Red Sox did it.
Yeah, no, we talked about it last year in the NBA. It's happened 4 times and only 4 times.
I don't think.
Are you sure about that, man? Because I think the Red Sox were the first team. Yeah,
it's never happened. It could have happened with Boston last year.
I'm talking about basketball.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think it's ever happened in basketball. I don't think any team has ever come back from 0-3.
It's only happened 4 times. And you know, one
All
of
right, I'm
those
about to Google this
I don't
shit.
know about that. I don't know about that.
I'll
one of
find that.
those
We'll ask
4
Google.
times, one of those 4 times when the fucking bitch ass Knicks came back and beat the Heat in 7.
No, we weren't down 3-0. We weren't up 3-0 in those games.
Yeah, we were.
You're wrong.
Yeah,
I just
I don't
looked it
remember
up.
that.
There has never been a team that's come back from 3-0 in
I've
NBA.
watched.
Hey,
Yeah, and
sorry,
I've
guys.
watched
You
all
guys
those
can
playoff
shit
series,
talk
Oh,
me.
and
that's
no,
right.
that
It
we've
was
never.
You guys can
3-1.
shit talk me now.
You're
I
right.
was
It was
I was at my
3-1.
grandpa's.
I just Googled it.
Wait,
What-
I
All
was
right,
at
what'd
my
so
you say?
grandpa's.
listen,
You guys can
Spidey,
shit
to
talk me
answer
now.
your
I'm gonna
question,
win you over.
if we
I'm
win
gonna win you
tonight,
guys over.
I think the Lakers have a chance to be the first team to ever do it because
That's
I
crazy,
think
bro.
we'll win game 6. And, bro, I think the Lakers down deep are actually the better team.
Damn.
We'll see. I mean, without Jamal Murray,
Hey,
I
let
don't
me
know.
give my
Y'all can have a chance. I'm saying you
By
guys
the
have a
way,
good. You guys have a decent chance.
it was 1996. By the way, 96 is when the Heat were up 3-1 against the Knicks, and they came back and won 4-3.
So let me
Yeah.
tell you, it's only happened one time in sports history, 3-0, and that was the Red Sox.
The Red Sox, right?
And honestly, you would think it would happen more than that. Like, it's just a 4-game winning streak. It's kind of hard. You know what else it is, though? How many times has the team actually been up 3-0? So that plays a factor as well.
That's true. I agree.
That, and also you got to take into account, when do major injuries occur, and 9 times out of 10 those major injury occur before a series starts, not when a series starts. For example, Dwayne Wade, Jimmy Butler a few years ago in the first round before we played the Pistons. If the guy gets injured before the series starts, just like this year, with Butler getting injured 2 games before the play-in, yeah, if you're up 3-0 and then one of your major superstars gets injured,
that's when it's going to happen. That you're right, CT. That's when it's going to happen. It's going to be like a team that's solely dependent on their main star, like the Bucks, with Giannis, and they're going to be up 3-0, and then Giannis is going to tear an ACL, and then the team's going to come back and win. That's when it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Look at him get throwing fucking negative karma out there. He said,
No, I'm not saying like for Giannis. I'm just saying it's going to happen when one of those teams that are like they're only great or good because of one guy, and that guy is going to get injured. Yeah,
I agree, but I was just saying you were throwing out the negative. He's like, look, it ain't gonna happen, but I wish it would.
That's what Colin was hoping with the Panthers. Oh my God, we might become the first team in hockey to ever come down from a 3-0 deficit.
Well,
Didn't happen.
Check this out.
Never happened.
Let's say Jokic has a season-ending injury tonight, bro. The Nuggets are done, and the Lakers are going to win every game and be the first team ever.
Ooh. Hey, watch out for the Lakers. If they do that.
Hold on to that hope, like fucking.
Watch out for the Magic, baby.
Nobody's watching out for the
nobody
Magic.
gives a
Colin,
fuck
beat the
about the
Cavaliers
Magic.
first, and then you talk, bro. Nobody's fearing the Magic.
Baby.
I'm
Let's go
about
Magic.
to end the show because he brought up the Magic.
Soft ass team. That's the softest team in NBA history, bro.
Yeah, that's why
y'all haven't been
45
relevant since
fucking-
Shaq and Penny, bro. So stop,
Man, y'all's teams suck, baby. The Magic is the real deal, and y'all can
bro.
suck
How
my
many
Magic.
championships do you have, Colin?
Sorry ass.
You're not even the best team in the state. You're not even the best team in the state, bro.
Yeah, we are. Who's better than us in this state, man?
Oh my God.
Oh Lord,
Is that
yeah.
really
In
a
the show,
question?
CT.
Is that
You're right.
really
In
a
the show.
question?
Colin and
End the
his uncle
show
need
after that.
Love you
to.
boys.
They need
Hey,
to
we've
finish
been
up.
on almost 2 hours. We
2024
wanted to get
Southeast
in the
champion.
second wave of free agency, but
Tell him about it, Colin.
Yeah,
man,
good
I'm
job,
tired of
Colin.
these fans talking trash.
Yeah, you love mediocrity, I see.
wasting time
You
talking
love
about
mediocre college teams. You love mediocre hockey teams.
the only
basketball
the
teams.
only magic that's happening is that Colin isn't sucking a dick, trying to somehow get the Magic to win.
Nah, man. Nah, Orlando's the real deal, and
Nah,
I gave
man.
them. I gave them
Nah,
Oh my
Panthers
CT,
God,
respect for
you're
winning
Orlando's
wrong,
that
the
game.
man.
real deal.
I'm
I
not
gave them
sucking
respect.
a
You
dick
said
that currently.
Orlando is the real deal.
Yeah.
Is a fucking deal breaker right there.
No. I said
Orlando
the
would be a
Panthers.
real
I
deal in the
give Panthers.
WNBA. That's where they'll be a real deal in the WNBA.
I
Even
give
college
Panthers respect.
basketball.
Even at shit, not even in college basketball.
Hey, I said I give Panthers respect for winning.
Yeah. Now that you got your ass whooped, now you want to come in humble. But
Yeah.
all those fucking
Yeah, I
nights
did.
you in here
Get him,
talking your
CT.
shit, motherfucker. All those nights
Hey,
you were in
man.
here talking your shit, motherfucker. They
Yeah,
got
but
waxed, bro.
now
They
I'm
got
saying.
Hey,
waxed.
Well, yeah.
Just
Now
like
I'm
you
saying
and
my
Bleezy.
Panthers were better.
Hey, just like you and Bleezy get yourself waxed, guess what? You didn't need to get waxed by nobody else. The
Wait a minute,
Panthers
what?
gave it to you, baby.
The fuck?
you
Hey, is
remember
the
that
same way you
time I
waxed
That's
them on
cracked
harsh.
that
Madden,
egg on
CT?
my
Is
head?
the same way you waxed them on Madden? Is that what
You
you telling
remember I
me?
cracked that egg on my head, CT, man? You remember that?
A shit
Oh
covered egg?
shit!
If
Eric
you
is
guys
coming
want,
with the good ones. Let's
Hey,
if you
go.
if
guys need me
listen,
to
man, listen, hey,
elaborate,
listen,
So a
man,
shit
listen,
covered egg.
listen. On everything I love,
Butt
including my
nugget.
job at Checkers, if the Magic win the NBA championship, I'll suck a dick.
Oh, jeez.
Hey
nah,
man,
if the
oh
Magic,
man, if the
if
Magic lose, man, I suck on them chicken eggs, man.
nah, if the Magic lose, I'll bust the egg on my head, man. That's how much confidence I have in the Magic.
Oh my
And
God.
and if
Well, you
somebody
get better
wins,
you better buy
We
yourself an
already saw you. We
18
Hey,
pack.
already saw you egg yourself, bro. We
I
don't want to
want to
see
see
you
it
egg
again. Yeah,
yourself
I want
then
to
again.
see it
I'll
again.
put ten
Let's
dollars
start
on the
getting that
line with one
18 count.
person. I'll
Start
bet
getting that
one
18
person $10.
count. Get
That's
organic
if the
ones too,
Magic
so they don't
lose.
get
No, what I want to
Yeah,
see, what
I'll
I
bet
want to
one
see
person.
is I want to see Colin start eating the fucking egg instead of smashing it
raw,
over his
Nah,
head.
cause I
I
was
Damn.
want to see
raw,
you crack
raw.
it
I
and you
can't.
can take a swallow like a shot, baby.
No, I'll get sick, bro. I'll get sick.
Now let him crack it over his
No,
head.
you won't get sick. See, that is the most redneck, fucking unscientific fucking thing ever,
You can have
bro.
what
You
was
can
that
eat
other
a raw
guy's
egg
name?
without getting sick.
You
That's
can have
actually the
that other
Now,
best
guy.
way to.
if you
That's a
get
good way to
them,
cure
now if you
hangovers, and
getting
it's a
them
good way
free
to
eggs,
get big quick too.
hold on, Spidey. If you getting them free eggs from the next door neighbor from them free range chickens, then yeah, you might get fucking salmonella. I'm not gonna lie. But if you buy one for the grocery store, you can eat one raw and it wouldn't be no problem.
Eat one organic. Eat one organic. Go to the organic section, baby.
Hey man,
He
I'll
said
do
go to the
something
Glizzy Organics.
for
Yeah.
me talking shit about Panthers going to lose. I'll do something for Panthers beating the Lightning, but it's got to
We
be
already
something.
did.
I'll
You
do
already did. Your
Hey,
humble ass came up here trying to be like, nah, I'm gonna be humble now after I got my ass kicked.
I
yeah,
never
That
seen
was more
somebody
than
move
enough.
from. Hey, I never seen somebody move from one team to the next after they lost. After their team lost.
bro.
Now
Wait,
you're a fucking
Spidey,
Rays
you're
fan.
acting like the
God dang
Rays
it,
don't
bro.
like the Rays game wasn't on at the same time, bro. I got full
Oh
ties to their
wow.
parade,
Okay,
bro.
sure,
I got
whatever,
like
Colin,
Thanksgiving
why
whatever.
don't
going on, man.
when
I watch
Colin look
Hollywood
up when the
stuff.
Braves and the Rays play? When do they play?
They do play,
What
and it's
did
going to
it
be in Tampa this year.
took him 15 minutes to fucking get to it to the race? 15
Yep,
minutes?
quick,
No, I was
like
changing
flash.
back and forth from the Rays game, and the
You
Lightning
look
game.
like Barry Allen on that shit.
Once the Lightning started getting whooped, I mainly watched the
Nah,
Rays
you
game.
probably yeah.
Yeah, but that's what every fan does. Y'all weren't.
Okay, the
Y'all,
Lightning suck. Oh, let me go watch the
yeah.
Rays. They're
Okay, if you
relevant.
want to say that,
Yeah.
then
Oh,
why were
my
you not watching
magic,
the
my
Heat game?
magic.
Spidey, why weren't you watching the Heat game and you were only watching the hockey game? Because you're
The
here,
I was
dumbass.
watching
dicks.
both of
So
them,
bend over and
motherfucker.
take
I'm
this
watching the
ass
Stream
whooping.
East. I'm
Face
watching the
down,
Stream
ass up.
East. I'm watching the games on the Stream East. I watch
I
both of them,
like
No,
motherfucker.
face down, ass up, and
chick.
take that loss that the Heat
Hey,
got
hey,
like
hold
a
on.
man.
Amicus. Amicus,
Shut
you
up.
gotta say
The Panthers humbled your ass.
No,
voice
and the Heat
Amicus.
humbled your ass.
Hey, you
Hey,
gotta
man,
you
what
gotta
what
say
Who
CT?
got eliminated?
The
voice.
Heat, because
He
they're
likes
trash.
dick like he likes his
3-1.
magic.
We're missing our two best
3-1.
players, Colin.
Listen, I like girls in the champagne room and I like my magic.
Yeah, baby. Let's go, man.
I
I
like
swear,
the-
the
like
Magic
the
are the real
extras.
deal. Paulo
Keep
Banchero and
hey,
Phins,
hold
man.
on to that
21,
division title that you
21 and
won.
22 years old.
Hold on to that division
21
title
and
because that's the
22
only
years
thing
old.
you're going to be fucking
Division
winning
champs,
like in
baby.
the years. So you better hold on
Division
tight to that
champs.
Southeast
Somebody
Division
buy me the
title.
shirt, man.
this whole goddamn show went the fuck off the rip.
It's because the Magic are the real deal, and y'all are sleeping on them.
Yeah,
Watch the
I
Magic.
know.
I guess
Just
we'll
like
talk
you
about free
said, the
agency next
Lightning were the
time,
real deal.
CT.
Magic.
So again, I'm just done, bro.
No, you don't give any respect to the Magic.
Off fucking topic. We're gonna
Respect the
fucking end it,
Magic.
ladies and gentlemen. We got
Salute.
113 in the room.
Appreciate
For those
y'all.
y'all watching on Twitch, Twitter, and all that, come on over to YouTube. Smash
Hey,
that
and
like
wait,
button.
I got a final thought, man. I got a final
Yeah,
thought. for
I'm giving
out there.
everybody the final thought, but my final thought is shut the fuck up, bitch. The Lightning suck. So let me finish.
Damn.
For those of y'all on Twitter, Twitch, and all that, come on over to YouTube, smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't, hit that notification bell. Your boy Bleezy, the main man, bitch ass Colin over here, holding it down with us. Green Rat holding it down with us. Irvin holding us down with us.
Sure.
Amicus on here Saturday night
Friendly
with the
neighborhood
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Appreciate
for a
y'all.
2.5
Friendly
hour
neighborhood
show.
Spider-Man, baby.
Every
Yeah.
single one of you guys, the boys in the building and the ones watching, we appreciate it. Like I said, every Monday, 8:30 sharp. Hit that notification bell. We are out here impromptu all the time. We did 5 shows at a
Busy.
6 stage last week.
Busy, very busy, and
Let's
very
get
active.
it, baby.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Amicus, Colin, final thoughts, brother.
All right, man. I gotta wrap this up because,
You know,
make sure y'all.
You got to
make sure
wrap
y'all
this
stay
up and
posted.
save some embarrassment. I get it. Make your
Make
statement.
sure
You know,
everyone out
my
there stay
Magic,
posted because
we're
I'm
gonna get
dropping.
eliminated by the Cavaliers, who have nothing to play for, and they
I'm
suck,
dropping.
and they're not
I'm
going
dropping my
anywhere. And
reaction. I'm dropping my reaction to this.
I'm just gonna
To
make
this
me. I'm
loss, man.
gonna go meet a Checkers
So
and make me an
stay
apple
posted out
pie
there, and man,
and chew on that
I'm
apple
happy.
pie because
Hang
it'll
on,
be
let
the best
Colin
thing.
go. Let Colin go.
All right. Enough of Colin. Let Colin go.
Oh, okay.
We
So
can make
I'm
fun
gonna
of
be
you. Can
posting.
make fun of him afterward and your final thoughts.
I'm gonna
Go
be
ahead, Colin.
posting. I'm gonna be posting on my channel my reaction to this loss, and I'm devastated, y'all. I can't believe what just happened.
Are you really?
It's tough.
You're devastated?
It's tough. It's tough as a Lightning fan, especially
Y'all
after
won like
getting-
3 championships. Relax.
Yeah.
All
after
right,
getting
let
our
him
2
go.
rings-
God damn it, Irvin.
after
Make
getting
fun
our
of
2
him of
rings in
your
the last-
final thoughts.
Okay, so after getting our 2 rings in the last 4 years, man,
Go ahead. I'm
God
sorry.
damn
bro.
I felt like the Lightning were gonna wrap this series up pretty easily, and it wasn't.
Oh
it wasn't
my
that
God.
way, man. We got smoked, but that doesn't change the fact that that's hockey and basketball is basketball. So let's go Magic, baby.
my
You got to
God.
move on.
So you're gonna
Yeah.
shit on your Lightning to build up your shitty Magic. Wow.
No, I was
Just
being
wow.
humble.
You're right. All right,
being
go
humble.
ahead, Irvin. Final thoughts. Get at him, brother.
Yeah, my Lightning, they just suck, and I think I broke the quickest time on record of switching from one team to another to watch another, because there's only one team that's in Tampa Bay and Central Florida that's relevant right now because my Tampa Bay Lightning suck, and and the Magic, I'm very proud of them of winning a division title. That's the only thing they're gonna accomplish for the next 25 years, and I can't wait till November when my Gators get whooped by Irving's Hurricanes, and
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
that's all I gotta say.
Okay. All right.
My apple
Amicus,
pie, my
final
baked
thoughts,
apple pie
brother.
is better than anything that the
Oh,
Magic
you
have
had to
done.
throw the apple pies in there one more time. All right. Go ahead, Amicus.
Yeah, man. I just want to say, like, the Magic. the Magic are the best team in the world, and y'all can make fun of me all you want, man. But they're just a really good team, and I like strippers, and I like Magic and Rays, and I like them. And and one of these days, I'm gonna get in that damn champagne room. I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna get there.
Are you gonna get some extras?
And I never know what's to taste the champagne because the Magic will never win a championship. So I'll only
Amicus,
watch other teams drink champagne.
Amicus said that they have strawberries in there too.
Hey, so hold on. Amicus,
I
I'm
love
gonna
you,
go
Colin,
ahead
dog.
and
I'm
give
just fucking with you,
second
bro.
final thought because that was so fucking great.
I'm just
Yeah,
messing
man.
with you, dog.
Hey, I
It's
love
all
you
love,
guys, man.
Colin.
I'm gonna watch the Lakers game. My Lakers gonna win. I know it. They're gonna win, and we're gonna make the epic comeback down from
I
03.
know,
You
but
guys
you
fucking
That's
do it.
another delusional
know,
fan base, but
gotta give us one final thought in the impression. One more.
you know, I love Josh Allen's throwing motion and you know,
Hey,
the way he throws to his first read is incredible, and then when you take it away, he just chucks it. And
I'm gonna go
he
hang out with
loves
my
throwing
uncle.
to
We're
the
gonna
other
watch the
team.
Rays.
And yeah, I love when my team, you know, I think they've broken the most records, you know, going wide right in NFL history. And I'm known for the worst playoff collapses in NFL history.
What? That's your
Oh,
impression of my voice?
I don't know. I'm just fucking.
all right.
Yeah, you
Oh
can't.
All
man.
right.
Nobody can do
Final
Amicus.
thoughts,
Hey, I know
brother.
it's tough, bro. It's tough. It's tough.
Nobody
You
can
start
sound
doing
like Amicus. Hold on. Nobody can sound like Amicus when he's.
Oh shit.
All right, Bleezy, go ahead. Final thoughts, bro.
Oh my god, this fucking show's funny, bro.
Amicus's impression of Colin is fucking hilarious. My eyes
It's
were
Yeah,
spot
that is
watering.
funny.
on.
My eyes
Fucking
were
like
watering.
like comedy Matt Rife, like put him on a stage, motherfucker.
Yeah, my eyes were freaking watering, man. And Herbs was good too, man. It's good stuff.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
not.
We
Shit,
love
bro.
Colin.
Stop it.
We love Colin. We love
Colin, but you the homie, bro. We're just
Irving,
fucking with you, dog.
Irving can't sound like a dick sucker like Colin can.
Oh shit.
Nah, Bleezy.
All right,
Bleezy,
go,
let him know
Bleezy.
in your final thought. Let him
He's
know about
got the magic
bro.
cocks in his mouth. That's what he
So
got.
Bleezy likes the
Yes,
magic
sir.
too,
He
man.
got the
My final-
magic cocks that put the spell and shoot out shit everywhere. Go ahead, Bleezy.
Hey, my final thought is A- on the draft, man. Moving up for
Yes,
the
sir.
running back, who some say may be the best running back in the whole draft, was the topper. That's what gave me the A. And so
The price is right,
right
Bleezy.
now, thumbs up to Chris Greer. Believe it or not,
You heard that, CT? You heard that, CT? Say it again. Say it again, Bleezy. Say it again.
Yeah,
Thumbs up to
just
Chris
wait for
Greer.
my final thoughts, brother.
Thumbs up
There
to
you
Chris
go.
Greer. I think he did a good job, man.
There you go. Yeah, CT doesn't want to hear that. He doesn't want to hear
Straight
that.
up. That's
All right,
why
are
He's
y'all
a
ready
Chris
for
Greer
my
hater.
final thoughts? Are y'all ready for mine?
yeah.
Hey, hey guys, listen. I love the magic, and I love the magic sticks, and just like you know, what's his name? That rapper back in the day. He said that he was in the candy shop, and it's what about what I got, and I got the lightning, and I got the magic, and I got the rays, and they're all about it.
Hey,
And
you gotta stand farther back from your mic.
oh, wait,
I can
hold on.
barely hear you.
I just want to say,
Damn.
I like the magic shop, and just like that rapper used to say, that I'm gonna show you what I got, and what I got is that the lightning suck, but I suck better, just like the Rays do, and I suck.
Look at Colin.
Colin says,
Magic
nah. Hell
And
no.
so no, I can't do it nearly as good as Amicus. And
said F
so,
that.
hey, shout out to Amicus.
Colin, you gotta get it.
Final thoughts. Final
Yeah.
thoughts for
Hell
real.
yeah.
Final thoughts for real.
Yeah.
I don't follow fucking hockey either, but Colin wanted to run his mouth, so I had to give him a taste of his own fucking medicine. And on top of that, I really do think that second wave of free agency, we got some work to do, safety wise, wide receiver wise, running back wise, offensive guard wise. I like some of the UDFA picks, but I hope they work out. Greer always finds one or two of them, so I'm gonna do a fucking Irving impression. Hey guys, yeah, 52, 54, 56, 53. Yeah, I just throw out numbers and I don't know, but what I really do like is he plays all the positions from 0 to 1 to 2 to 9 to 12 to 14 to 16,
Herbal
and I
breaks
do all of them.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. See, let's go.
Hell yeah.
No,
Hell
long
yeah,
story
baby.
short,
I like his breakdowns, man.
Yes, sir.
there-
Yes, sir.
there are some of these guys that I do think that we need depth. And we will talk about it in further episodes. There are things that we need to address. Guard is one of them. Safety is one of them. Defensive line, as far as D tackle, is one of them. Calais Campbell's still out there. We've heard multiple rumors about a guard who has essentially verbally agreed to joining us.
Do we still have Smythe?
Yes, we do have Smythe.
Okay.
But the guard that we have been talking about or hearing rumors about that is the one that's going to sign with us is not a very good one. And I'm not going to throw out his name. You guys can go research that on your own. Miami Herald are the ones that are putting out the rumor of the exact name of the guard that we're going to sign. And if that's Chris Greer's plan, then Chris Greer is as shitty as the Tampa Bay Lightning and needs to go ahead and rebuild.
That is
kinda
not
the
the
thing
that
about
is
the-
not the guard they're gonna sign as a starter. CT.
Right.
That's
hell
not
no.
my point. So let me make my fucking joke, bitch, before you kill it. And
Okay, my bad. Sorry.
so again, Chris Greer, because he did such a great job in this draft. Yeah, well, you did a shitty job in the first 2 rounds, and then you do a good job in the later rounds in UDFAs because that's what you're good at. You're not good at evaluating talent. You're good at picking up other people's trash. That's what you do.
That's some
So,
bullshit. That's some bullshit.
fins up. We're going to leave you guys with our favorite clip. As always, we will
Cap.
see you on the next
Cap.
one. Yep.
I just
Say that, Irving is the biggest capper in the
Nope,
Dolphins
nope.
community.
I'm innocent. No, you be capping right now, right? You just can't.
Everybody knew they would yell from the box like Jalen Waddle.